Hey guys, welcome to Anno 117 Pax Romana, the most anticipated survival city builder of this year. We must survive in the ever-growing Roman Empire as a governor, which someone thought that was a good idea to let me be one. And let's just say that did not go as planned. Thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. If you want to buy the game yourself, you can check out the link in the description down below. It's available November 13th on Steam, Ubisoft Connect, Epic, Xbox, and PlayStation. This is honestly the most beautiful, creative, and ambitious Anno game ever. Not only is everything from the previous Anno games in this one, but they added a fun new way to play with friends where 4 of you can command one governor. So you'll control all the same assets, make decisions as a team, and let me tell you, it leads to some absolutely crazy situations. On top of that, the game has crossplay, so you can play with all of your friends wherever they play, and cross-console saving, meaning you'd start on your PC and go jump onto your couch and continue there. This game is a ton of fun, and I'm going to show you my first city. Things happened. Things happened.
The senatorial province of Latium was once Empire's beating heart. A beacon of power, decadence, the arrogance of man. Then fiery Ocassus gave voice to the gods' anger, obliterating our mortal follies. In among the ash lay a chance for humility, for change. Yet, we mortals are fickle. Hubris rises in us again, and in a new dawn's light, the question remains. Can we build a better world? Or are our past sins destined to repeat?
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
Alright, Caillou, thanks for that input. Get out of here. Time to rebuild the Roman Empire as it once was. This is beautiful. Wow. We got like some huge mountains. We got rivers. Nice. Let's go ahead and start with a road. All roads lead to Rome. That's where the saying comes from, so perfect. And I'm just gonna smack this right here in the middle of everything, right? Sure, why not? And as they just yelled at me, everything's made with wood.
Station the woodcutter in forest near our trading post.
You don't say. Okay. Near trading post. Let's go ahead and put it, one of them right there. I'd say let's go for 2 of them. The more wood, the merrier, as they say. I don't think anybody's ever said that. Here we go. Look at them chopping away. Good job, guys. You're the first settlers in this new land. There's a little road for you to get to where you're going. And then here's a little road for you to get to where you're going. How's that sound? And then the sawmill
should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
I was going to say that, and then you interrupted me. The sawmill should be placed in between the 2 woodcutters. I think like at this intersection is like a pretty solid point, right? The wood comes from here and goes to there.
Faustina will give him a decent funeral.
Who's not getting a decent funeral? I'll see to it that they're sent to sea. Or that's the Vikings. Whoopsie. How did the Romans bury their dead? Someone's gonna remember, right? It's written down somewhere. All right, now we need 20 houses. 20? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I gotta like build a neighborhood. Essentially. Let's just have this be the first intersection, already starting with traffic. Perfect. As needed. And then we're just gonna bop these side by side and leave a little space in between for some grids. Oceanfront property. And bam, there's our 20. That's our whole neighborhood. At night, it looks so pretty. I think everybody's asleep right now, though. I want to see it rustling and bustling in the morning. Alright, so now we need to figure out food, so we can open trade for food, right? Ooh, sardines and porridge? Add both of those together and you have a fun time and a trip to the toilet. A family picking in the bony sardine can still be fed and kept in health. Porridge is a staple, easy to produce for the masses. No one loves the taste, though. We can solve that. with some other things, but let's get some fishing huts. Let's put them, like, right... This will be like a fishing village. How does that sound, right? Not a bad idea. We'll set up 2 of them, so that way we can work on the food needs of all of the residents. Perfect. Oh, and it creates like a little dock. And look at him carrying the fish. That looks heavy, dude. You're gonna be jacked in no time. Oh my gosh, look how much fish they already caught. And then we can create a kitchen stand, but we require oat farming. An oat farm should require like a good chunk of field, right? So maybe we put him out here? I feel like that's an okay idea. We're losing a ton of money right now, but it's all for the greater good. So here we go. Porridge. Put the porridge stand right across from the oat farm.
You want some skewer meat? It's fresh.
Yeah, I'll take some skewer meat, buddy. I'm hungry too. Even the governor's gotta eat. And then I can tell it to cultivate a certain amount of field. Cultivate all of this right here. Bam! Look at that. Our first farm. Get to work, Stinky. We're currently losing 140... I assume it's gold per day. But that's okay. We'll be fine. We're paying taxes to the mainland still. But maybe at some point we'll be able to overthrow the mainland. Screw them.
We stand.
Oh, and I have a
waiting.
boat here. Oh. I can tell it to move around and scout. Uh-oh, something happened.
It's beyond us.
A Libertus hails you. A Libertus passes you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his main mission. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond? We could buy his supplies, wish him well, or seize his goods, which would reduce our happiness. I don't want to reduce our happiness, but I'm kind of poor right now, and I don't want to buy 20 lumber. We're producing plenty of lumber. I'm just gonna wish him well, and he's just gonna give us some lumber anyway. Yeah.
Fair
Good
enough.
luck, man. Heck yeah, he gave us a tribute of lumber. That's the best way to do it. What are these things running around here? Wild horses? Mooses? Or oxen? Mooses? Yeah, those are mooses, right? Yeah. Mooses if you're blind. Look at everybody working. Go, go, go! What are you carrying? Carrying stuff to like a warehouse that I didn't build yet? I should probably build one of those. Just put the warehouse right by the trading center. Right? Okay, I'm getting yelled
If
at.
you could look after this, Eri.
Oh, so it looks like we're actually better off putting this farther away from the trading post, because items will be moved to the closest warehouse and or trading post. So warehouses feel like a good like middle point. So I'm gonna put this here, so when we expand out this way, because this is gonna be like this river is gonna be like my borders of my city. And let me tell you, it's so nice to be able to just like relocate something instead of breaking it down. All right, so it's all about producing food now. We got the farm, but let me add more fishing docks. Might as well. I don't know if I'm overdoing this, but you know, you can never have too much fish. You can never have too much fish. Here we go, the needs. Bam! New options available. Ooh, public services. A central gathering place for trade and barter. Every community could use one. A market, cool. And a tavern where they can get drunk. Yeah, those are necessary, for sure. So like a market at the top of the housing district is probably a good place. So let me move the lumber place. Just like to this corner. And then we're gonna put the market right here, which makes all of these people happy. Even while they're working, too. Awesome. And then a tavern, which makes all of these people happy as well. Doesn't reach the end of my neighborhood, though. Maybe right here? Doesn't reach that corner. Oh. Hey, you guys got feet. You know how to walk. You could get here. Right? Oh, I know how to fix that. Okay, so we put the tavern down there, and we just need some crossroads. They won't walk off the roads because they're not barbarians. Civilized creatures, the Romans.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
I don't have enough materials to build the tavern yet, but that's okay, that's okay. We need a lot more wood then, huh? Wood production is a problem. These out here have got to be, like, look how much wood is out here. So I need to set up extra wood cutting out here and build the roads, even though the roads are quite expensive. They are quite necessary. And bam. Hit all those trees. Maybe I should have bought all that guy's wood. I didn't consider that we were going to run out so quick, but with these 2 lumber yards, we should be a lot stronger. Could also expand out this way and grab another over here. Is the sawmill bogged down?
My sister's children sprout like weeds. Won't
Dude.
none of them be getting sold?
I hope not. Jeez. Look at this market, man. They really make stuff feel alive. This is crazy. New options available. Oh. They need to open their purses for simple, well-made... Okay, so we're going to start offering things we can sell to residents to start increasing our revenue as a civilization. They have fashion needs. Oh my god, I got a bunch of fashionistas in town. Look at this guy, he's got 2 freaking cows! Did he go out in the field and scoop those people? Oh, just cow walking to work, don't mind him. Oh my gosh, look at that big old guy. You eating good, brother? You been visiting the tavern? Oh wait, the tavern's not built yet. Come on! Where's our wood? We need another sawmill. Right away. Stat. Bam. Another sawmill. And let's connect like a few more roads. There we go. It's just gonna help with them moving around. Am I out of money? Nope, not quite. We're drastically dropping though, and that's why we gotta start selling clothes to the fashionistas. So I'll probably put those in like the market sector, right? Because the market's right there. Oh, but we need a hemp farm on the island. Okay, so we're gonna put this right by the other farm. We'll keep all the farms together. We'll create like a little farming district, you know? Perfect. And then we'll set this up for growing hemp. There we go. Bam. Hemp farm.
Aren't we forgetting something?
No, we're not. I just built it. You ass. And then the hat store. Oh, wait. People love the hat store. Oh, they want it, like, in their neighborhood, huh? Was that the same with the clothing store? Oh, it was. Okay. So I'm trying to... Let's put it right here, then. That'll make them all happy. And then hat store. Right here. Make all these guys happy. And then we need a sheep farm. Which, of course, we'll put up here with the other farmers. And then you need sheep from a warehouse. What kind of warehouse houses sheep? I guess this one does. Perhaps. Maybe I gotta buy them. I need to buy sheep. Oh no, look, we can set up a little sheep farm. Okay, sick. Bam. Hemp farm, sheep farm, food farm. We got our farming district setting up. Perfect. And then they'll start getting their cool little hats and their cool little clothes. I wonder. Let's look at these guys now. Look at them. No hats, no shirts. But once we start crafting hats and shirts, watch. They're gonna have cool hats and shirts. Imagine that. There we go. Look, they're starting to carry some heavy stuff from the warehouse over.
Summer things.
Look at all the people working. We currently have 87 residents on the island. And they are working. Yeah, bring that lumber there. We're gonna need it there. Is this the sheep's wool that I'm waiting on for the cool hats? It better be. And then boom. Finalizing the construction of the tavern, which should make everybody happy. Look at him. Look at him, this guy dancing. There's no music, buddy. That's alright. The music's in your head where it needs to be. Alright, fashion needs are increasing, and then we can upgrade residents. As you upgrade the residencies, they get, like, cooler and smarter. But then the cool and smart people don't want to work pleb jobs. They're literally called plebeians. I think that's actually where the word came from. So I'm going to add a few more residencies, increase our population as our needs grow. You know what I mean? Which is obviously going to cost us a bit more, but that's okay, that's okay. We need more workers. Look how much we've already grown. It's just a short amount of time. Just wait until we start getting attacked and all this other crazy stuff starts happening. There's other people on some other islands around me that do not like what I'm doing. Because they're assholes. Bam! Their fashion needs have been met. What's going on with the hemp? I built the wrong thing. Come on, get the hemp over here. We need cool dresses. Look, they have hats. Okay, and then we need to upgrade the residents. I think I'm going to upgrade this new section. Keep them away from the water. No public service, so we're going to have to add some, like, taverns and stuff over here as well. To make them happier. So maybe we shouldn't upgrade those people. The ones that are happy need to be upgraded.
Sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
There we go. See, these guys are super happy, so we can upgrade them.
The cap that made me a free chap.
You're welcome. And here, now you get a bigger house. Whoa. Oh, yeah. You got multiple floors, buddy. All right, I'm going to upgrade this one. Bam. And upgrade this one. Bam. Upgrade this one. Bam.
Only buys a carrot at the market. I'm buying
We'll do 5. We'll do 5. Look at these places now. They got flowers and benches. They're living heavy.
I'd be the laughter in the walls.
That guy just dumped out his dirty poo water on the roof. Off the roof onto his husband's head.
We have found our sacred center.
Have you? Well, you dumped poop water on his head? I don't think they had plumbing back then, or at least not yet.
I'd make something out of nothing, Gov.
Alright, now we have tile production. Which we need to start mining clay. Oh my gosh, the river is so far away from mining clay. But this kind of lines up with my roads. And we can set up some more wood, maybe. So there we go, we'll set up clay production there, and then the tiler. We'll just have the tiler be right next to the clay production. And it looks like we can also make charcoal. We need to start making money. Can I open a trade route? We have a lot of fish. We could just become like a fishing village and start selling that, but... Let's see, do we know anybody yet? We can add more ships, add this to the route. But we don't know any other islands yet. So we can't even open trade yet. Maybe I can just start...
possibly require?
Could you just start maybe just... I'm gonna send you out... How far out can I send you?
Time flies, as do we.
Go super far. I need you to find some other islands and open some trade routes, man. We need money. We need capital income right away. Alright, we need a road. From all the way here to the Clayman. Bam. Hey, the Clayman can start working now. And then we can have...
You must be the governor. My name is Licia Ma.
Oh.
Licia means glowing clouds, like the ones you see in the desert at dawn.
Wow. Okay.
What is yours?
My name's Royal. That's quite the introduction.
What a pleasure to meet you.
Is it, though?
I am Li Xiama. Father's a silk merchant. You simply must join us for dinner sometime.
We can ignore her or extend a polite greeting. I need a trade route. We were just talking about this, so I'm going to be polite.
Imagine the possibilities.
Yeah, imagine. Imagine all of the possibilities. Yeah, see another island right here. Come here, come here. Who owns this island? See? Someone's here already. They're already starting to produce. They got tons of roads. Oh my gosh.
I like having people around.
Oh, so that's who I found.
The more, the merrier.
Oh. Okay, so send these guys home. Actually, let's just send them the other way. Because we discovered their island, so there's bound to be...
Mariners, forward!
Just go really far. I want to see if I can find some other people to trade with, but I should definitely trade with her. I don't know what they need, though, you know? Alright, so we're going to need charcoal, which people get angry when the charcoal's around them. So it's actually good that we're going to set up like a working village out here. But it looks like it requires wood. So screw it. We're going to put that right there.
I did not think they would find me among the weeds of my garden.
I found even more people.
Ithacus Tarragonus Taurus. At your
Hi.
service.
That's a name. How are you doing?
Salve, friend, if that you be. Let us start well together. I myself have few needs, but come to me for anything.
Okay, you've met Ithacus Targaryen Taurus, a governor who enjoys humbler pleasures, judging by his coarse attire and grassy fingers, and yet those eyes have seen it all. How do you wish to respond? I feel like I'm going to start respectful. Why would I'm not going to say anything about his shabby clothes. I'm also a pretty early civilization. You know what I mean? Hi, how are you?
Clean.
He appreciates those words, and we also met this man.
I am Dorian, of the Brothers of Heracles. I hope we will be friends, you and I.
I don't like your smug look. Declare yourself unimpressed.
Ouch! That hurt.
Yeah. Drop that ego, buddy.
We stand, waiting.
See what happens. Alright, back to what I was doing before I had to listen to that snot-nosed brat talk. Bam. Put that right there. And then the tiling place, which I think we should just put right here. Why not? And then with the introduction of the plebeians beyond the liberties, looks like the plebeians are like a tier 2 type of person. They can make bread, which requires wheat and grain, as well as the charcoal burner. So this guy up here that requires the wood.
I try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done.
But do people get happy having a bakery? So they're happy and sad. So they're happy that there's a bakery nearby, but they're mad that it's burning like smoke into the sky. So is it like, it's just like a net positive, I guess? Or a neutral. It seems like a neutral thing. So let's set that up there. Guarum, a different type of food which requires a new type of fishing. Ooh. Okay. We need more wood. As per usual. Set up another wood camp. Just out here. Wood camps are the backbone of this civilization. And then a whole nother woodcutter out here as well. We're gonna have so much wood. Maybe I should just start trading wood. Okay.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Not enough plebeians. That's okay. We go ahead and take these happy people and we upgrade them, and then we get more plebeians. How's that? Got enough plebeians now? 40 plebeians, 105. Let's try to like even out the number. Population's going crazy though. Our taxes are increasing as well. We're only at minus 86 per day now. And we're just waiting for tiles to be built.
But there's no warehouse.
And then they want a warehouse up here to work with. There's your warehouse, dum-dums. Whoa, new stuff. Villas. The governor's villa. Oh, is this where I live? Oh, people like being near me, because I'm cool. And then there's, Officium. Accommodates specialists in your city. But they don't like living near this guy. He's an ass.
A moment of your time, Ere?
What do you want?
Ere? You've met a neighboring governor. Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
The Law of Majesty. A manacled woman is escorted into your presence. She is guilty of violating the Law of the Majesty, claiming to be a goddess and gathering followers. Ooh, we don't like that. She's starting a cult. The Empire is very touchy about such claims, but the woman insists that she and her people pose no threat. So the current acting emperor in Rome wouldn't like that I pardoned her, but people around her would be pretty happy. Then I could pay her to stop doing what she's doing. 10,000? Hell no, we can execute her, which the emperor's happy about. And it will increase my reputation as a governor. But if we pardon her, she might, like, try to, like, revolt in the future. Uh-oh. This is a decision. Off with her
Quite
head!
a striking turn of events.
Bam.
Was that the Emperor? You're friends with everyone, man.
Yeah, I am. I don't like you. And once we have a few more plebeians, we can also start training them for war, which is
Our scouts
freaking
have sighted
awesome.
new land.
New land, new land. Did you find the final people? Oh no, is this an empty island? Hold on. Go, go, go. Those whales? What up, whales? How you doing? Come here. Come here.
What could you possibly require?
Get over here. Okay, so yeah, this is a straight up empty island with like more resources where you could set up maybe
You
like
need
a
villa,
garrison or
Ere?
something.
Essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Yeah, I could do that. You're right. I could set up a villa here. But it's 12,500. That is the remainder of my money, and I'm just about to get out of debt. So maybe we shouldn't do that. Not yet, at least. But we found it probably before everybody else. Maybe? So at least that's a positive. But that's crazy. We can set up a whole nother one of these places. There's a quest available. Governor, if you ever needed before, I truly need you now. My wife and son are endangered. It is beyond my power to help them, but not beyond yours. Sure.
Thank you for coming.
What do you need?
It's my wife, Merope. She got herself in a considerable mess. Spilt blood in a temple. Hit a servant girl.
Oh my god.
Now, my son, when they came to arrest her, he stepped in. It was foolish, but then he's just a lad. Look, they're all I have left in this world. If you could speak to the Emperor, speak for them. No one could think you biased.
Oh my god. You know what? I wouldn't have helped you if I knew your wife is just an asshole. Oh, but you look here.
Brothers?
And the Emperor
Don't you like them?
does not like him. So if we help him, the Emperor would get pissed at us. Which is not great. Sail to Diana's harbor to request a pardon for Tarragon. But I don't know where Diana is.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
We gotta find him. Alright, let's keep doing what we're doing. Tarragon, deal with that your frickin' self, buddy. I'm an early emerging civilization. I can't be dealing with your petty, stupid crap, buddy. Alright? I'm trying to extend my houses, extend my farms. I'm trying to get more plebeians, because we need them. See, this guy's not happy. Because he doesn't have some stuff around him to make him happy. Well, let's upgrade what we can. Bam. Tons of plebeians. But now we need more workforce, so we need some regular residences. There we go. The food should start settling out to some degree. Let's check on everybody. Look at this. The cabbages. Are those artichokes? Oh my gosh. The plague. Careful.
The sight of 100 oars moving in unison and beating. The beating of the drums.
What did you just call me? Yeah, look at all this. This is wild. It's rustling and bustling and busy. We got traders trading. This guy's still dancing. Dude, keep it up, man. You're the life of the party. All right, let's get the kitchen built.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Another new island. Oh, very mountainous. Maybe good for ore and stuff. And now we need a wheat farm. Gonna add this to the farmer district. Put that right there. Attach. Nope, that's not a. That's a farm, not a road. We don't want to walk through that. Here we go. 140 spots. Oh my gosh. Look how big this farm is. Bam! There we go. Constructed. And that wheat is going to be used for bread.
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
Yeah, well, I'm working on it, lady. And then a grain mill that requires a river slot. Oh my gosh. So to make the bread, this needs to be on a river, which is all the way over here. You know, what can you do? It is what it is. At least they're producing bread. I don't know who the heck's gonna live out there, but someone is. Someone's gonna have to live out there and just make bread. Nothing else. How's the tile production going, guys? Look at these things at night. Oh my gosh. They be shoveling clay into them. That's for sure. Look at them. There's the tiles. Come on, we need those, dude. That's useful for everything in the rest of the civilization. Get to work. It looks like we discovered another set of islands. Look at this river island. I wish I started here. Look at this. Whoa. Alright, you just go into the far right corner of the map. You guys are just travelers, alright? Just trying to discover new lands before everybody else does. That is the way. This is the way. Alright, so to set up this garum, we need to start fishing mackerel. Bam. And gather salt from the ocean as well. Sure, we'll do that right there. But garum seems to make them mostly unhappy, but it does make us more money. But I don't want to make them unhappy. So let's just put it up here, like, by the farmers. Yeah, that's not a bad spot. I don't really care if they're a little unhappy up here. That's okay. And let's connect some of our roads for logistics. Just make sure people can get to where they need to be. Where they want to go.
Storage can't hold your greatness, Gav.
And we have too much wood. Okay, so time to start selling wood. Bam. Sell when above 60. We're starting to sell wood. Just like that. And while we're at it, let's work on a little diplomacy.
Oh, how wonderful to see you. Will you join us for Cena?
Sure. What do you guys have? Naval power, defensive power. Okay, their economy's pretty decent and high prestige. Ooh.
Strength isn't all there is to it, boy. Do you think I throttled the giant snake of Tetra with my bare hands?
This guy has more economic power
What
than
did you
anybody. Ooh.
I let it eat, so I could skewer its eyeballs when it slept.
Oh, okay.
Let's open trade with Lycia. Let's offer a gift, a generous gift. You can only gift money? I'm too poor. I wanted to gift her wood. Like, we have too much fish now, too. Let's start selling the fish. Too many sardines. Sell the sardines. Sardines. Went above 60. Sell, 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 sell. Alright, let's see if that actually puts us into the net positive so we can start gaining money. Looks like our production buildings, we need more residences to make more money. We need to keep taxing all of our residents. But what I wanted to do is actually maybe build them off the backside here. So that way they're still, you know, within range of the good stuff. Let's just start smashing them. Bam. Bam. We have so much wood, we might as well use the lumber.
Diana Augusta.
Oh, I found the...
Mother reckons keeping the codices does me good, but I'm literally dying to get back to Rome.
Okay. I don't like you either. Whoa. What does she have going on here? What the hell?
Psst. I love trading secrets.
Okay, so you're a gossiper. 2 crates. You can collect them and make some money and make them happy. Look at this. They got like a freaking... like a theater? Like the bridge across? A giant governor mansion? Oh my gosh. She's living good. They're like growing, what is this, lavender? Something. And then look at her port. That's nuts. Okay. Didn't expect to find you. Oh, but I have trade rights with her. Ooh. So I could open my trade route, add the merman to it. And I could buy things from her. She has timber and tiles. See, I can't produce tiles very quickly, but how expensive is the tiles? I feel like the tiles are going to be way too expensive right now. We need to focus on we got to focus on ourselves. We need to make our own money. You know? We can't be trading right now. It's just not even, it's not, nope, can't do it. Money, 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 money. We got to make the money. Let's make some money. Let's do it. I just 10-folded my residencies, so I have a ton of workers now. I need to produce even more clay. We have mining right here. The other river spot is all the way over here on the other side. Let's finish the grain mill. And can I just build a bridge? Oh my gosh, I can. That's so cool. Alright, river spot, and then we need more clay. Bam. More clay to be acquired. And that should be brought to the other warehouse over here. And we should be okay. The flour's coming. Don't you worry, the flour is coming. The guarum is coming. We are at $0. Look at our money, just flick it back and forth. It doesn't even know what to do. But that's perfect. That means we're going to be heading towards the positive. Oh, come on now. We're so close. We're so close. All right, you know what? It's time. It's time. We're building the governor's villa.
If an island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
Oh, I see. All right, far from the coast. So if they take down the villa, everything is doomed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the villa up like... because there's a coast here. And there's a coast here. So that's like, you know, a lot of areas to be attacked from. So probably... like out here in the middle of nowhere. But it makes people so happy. Look at this. I could start relocating my villagers more inland to make them happier. We'll put it here for now. We can always move it. We can make these guys a little happy. Right?
Always bribe your own gods
there we go.
Before someone else does it.
Look at the villa.
Your first soldiers think they're ready.
Oh,
I dare say
really?
The beginning of a mighty legion?
Ooh, alright, get some soldiers. Let's start attacking some fools. They can't be stepping in our area. I need more money there, man. I don't have the money to start supplying an army. By any means. We are finally in the net positive. And then I built the frickin' villa, and now we're not. But can we get a few more plebeians? Are these guys happy? They are. Hell yeah, okay. More plebeians, more taxes, more money. What about the plebeians up here? Since they're near the governor's mansion now? Okay, they need a few more public services. Alright, we're gonna go a little further into debt just for public services. Because these guys over here don't have a market or a brewery. There we go. And we can kind of connect this around the corner so that way they can get to there a little quicker. And we could slap down a couple more residencies in here. Just get that population cooking. Perfect. And then most of these people should be able to turn into plebeians in due time. Look at this, yep. They're getting happy. They're getting what they need. City status increased to minor city.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
City Watch fights fires? Oh no. Didn't Rome burn down at one point? We got to avoid that. And that's like the distance in which it can fight fires in that area. That's really good though. So let me demolish this road, put down a fire watch right here, and then we'll just kind of shove this road back in. So that way it has access, which should make everybody happy. How do they fight fires, by the way? They got like a barrel full of water.
Rise with the stars and sleep.
Oh, and it's a tower.
No one will want to take your place.
Literally Firewatch Tower that overlooks the whole valley. That's crazy. Okay, but then what about like fire at the kiln all the way over here? You know what I mean? We also have, again, too much fish. Sell the fish. Sell it all. Sell one above 40. Sell one above 40. Minimum stock. 30. That's good. Sell, sell, sell. We have so many sheep, too. We could start selling some sheep. Start selling above 40. Once we get too much sheep, we'll start selling. There we go. Minus 20. Look, look, look. We're opening trade. We're selling fish. We're selling wood. We're getting there. Let's go ahead and open our salt pond. Look at that. Farming salt. The waves come over and they catch it, and then they, you know, it dries in the sun, and then you get salt. Then these guys out here need a warehouse. There you go. All connections to warehouses, and then I think, can I just slap a road to my residence here, just to connect some things a little more? Right? Might as well. And this lady's missing salt, but we're getting it very soon. And everybody will be happy. And now, more plebeians. Bam. More options available. Wartime. Oh, yeah. These guys down here don't have access to anything. Let's just relocate them. You guys are moving up here. You're just too far into the corner. It's too much work to move to give you all of the stuff you could want. We got all the coastal plebeians now. And it's time to convince them to join the war. The war that doesn't exist yet. A barracks. Are they happy about a barracks being near them? So they're indifferent about the barracks being near them. So I think maybe we'll have this be like our wartime region, like up here. Because there's no goods or anything that even need to run from here. There's no wood, there's no nothing. We don't want to waste the space, you know what I mean? Here we go. We'll slap the barracks right there. We just need to wait for some more tiles to be built up for that. This guy has no connection to his house. There you go. And since my boat's already over here... Where's my boat? Right here.
For your decree.
I'm gonna sail to her harbor and finally deal with Tarragon's troubles. How does that sound? Freaking Tarragon. I might just be like, yo, kill that guy. We don't need him. We don't need him at all. And honestly, we're still producing more sardines than we could ever need. So let's just get rid of these things. That'll lower the production costs. Like, we have too much wood. So let's get rid of some woodcutters.
A serious responsibility.
You know?
Make the most of it.
Emperor Caldius, release the prisoners at the sign of goodwill. You release Tarragon's whatevers? Oh, the Emperor released Tarragon's family. Oh. Thank you. Alright, so move to the lighthouse. Collect Tarragon's family. There they are, pick them up.
Time flies.
Scoop them up. And then take Tarragon's family to the Emperor's associate. Alright, go ahead, go do that. And then the Emperor's associate will deliver it to Tarragon, hopefully, or murder them. One or the other, I'm not sure. Diplomacy at the greatest level.
After our marriage, my husband swept me off my feet.
Quiet down. I didn't
He's
ask.
from the city.
I didn't ask. Okay, so herein lies our new problem, right? Okay. We're really close to the coast here. If we were to get attacked, all of these people are gonna get essentially murdered in seconds, okay? But now we have walls, weapons, a chain of production using iron and furnaces and weaponsmiths and all this other crazy stuff. And we have watchtowers. And I mentioned before that I would like to have like my residents around the governor's mansion because they really enjoy that. So it might be like a mass relocation exodus of these people down here. And by the way, we're in the net positive now, +3. I'm the best dang emperor to ever exist. But see, look, we can grab this and we can slap it up here. So now the plebeians are no longer on the coast. Just move these things in real fast just to make sure that they have space to work with, you know what I mean? And then relocate all of these guys up a little further. Is there a spot where you can actually, like, slap them in? Yeah, look at that. Perfect. So now they're all around the governor's mansion, right? As we wanted, as we wanted. We can move the Firewatch Tower right into the middle of the city to overwatch everybody. We can move these guys a little further up because these guys are not really, like, located in a good spot right now. Connect their roads. Perfect. So now, boom. Firewatch Tower gets every single house besides these two guys, which we'll just move them up. We'll just move them up. Bam. Happy? Move this thing over here because they're not happy about that thing producing stuff. Can move the market, which makes everybody happier. Looks like, see, these guys already have access to this market down here. So we'll set up a market at the high end of the road on this side. Bam. And then the brewery right there. I'm just gonna get these guys more inland. Connect their roads a little better so they actually have access to one another. So they can make the babies, increase the population. And then throw you there. Bam. So now every single person in here is as happy as they can be.
To eat a sardine.
Oh, thanks for the input, lady. I'll eat more sardines. So now everybody's happy there, and then we can actually start, like, walling these people in and guarding them. But we're gonna need a barracks to obviously fight our wars.
Fixes me still. Never desert your duty. Never desert your fellows.
Tarragon recalls the soldier's life on seeing your barracks. What do you got, some spies here, buddy? How'd you see my barracks? It's only been like 2 seconds. And then look, maintenance cost, 80 gold for an infantry troop, then 80 gold for archers, which puts us in the negative. So we can't quite do it yet because we're just now getting into the positive. And we need more plebeian workforce. Come on, plebeians. We need more.
This hat keeps the sun safe.
More plebeians. More plebeians.
This fish is the salt of the sea.
There we go.
Tavern wall's got my name on it. I practiced.
The rustle and bustle of the city now. Guy sitting down having a drink. Is that guy still dancing? I need to know. Is he still dancing?
Plans for tonight? Some of the boys from
Someone
the
new.
found some choice.
Bro, get off the table. What do you live in a barn? Maybe they do. Okay, boom.
Waiting for your decree.
So there we go. Quest target. We're bringing this family over to hand them over. Take Tarragon's family to the Emperor. There you go.
The urgent matter, Ere.
Hey! The Emperor's trusted associates fly no identifiable color nor banner. Oh. The captain waves you over with a scroll marked with an imperial sigil. Sealed orders, he claims, can't let you see them, but he promises you this. Hand over the family and all Tarragon's problems will disappear. Ben Balian, on the other hand, is on edge. You could have simply returned Tarragon's family to his islands yourself, so why need for all of this secrecy? Will you entrust the Tarragon family to them? Distrust the ship and be prepared for a fight. Uh-oh. Trust the ship and hand over the family. You won't see the family ever again. No one will. Oh no, but I can't fight. I don't even have weapons on board. And that ship looked decked out. But Tarragon is going to be so pissed at me. Whatever. Here you go. Do what you can with them. Tarragon's family disappear into the holds of the ship. The captain thanks you for your understanding and promises to commend your good manners and prudence to the Emperor. With that, the trusted associates leave you to explain all of this Tarragon to themselves.
A time of gains for all.
What could you possibly require?
I'm an evil person. I need to meet with Tarragon to explain to him what happened. Is this your house right here? Yep, okay.
Waiting for your decree.
Sorry, Tarragon. I'm going to your lighthouse to tell you that your whole family just got abducted, and it wasn't my fault, I promise, okay? Whoa, look at the lights on at night. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Your whole family's dead. I can't help you. Alright, if we want more money, we need more residences. So screw it. Here we go. More and more residences. Always. You're gonna have some people live in your backyard, I'm sorry. Not much we can do about it. I mean, there is, but I'm not going to. Alright, so all these new houses are good and happy. Yeah, they're already increasing to near plebeian status because they're all just at that point. So do plebeians pay me more? You know what I mean? I don't know, but we're making way more. Look at this going up. Look at our residency taxes going up. Oh, hell yeah. We need more and more residencies. So these three in the corner aren't covered. So if we do want to build more residencies, we build out to this corner. And we need to set up like another Firewatch tower and like a few other things over there because these are the only people not covered right now.
Religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage.
We get to choose a god? Oh my gosh.
We should expand our fleet of ships for goods transportation
and we could do a
patrol
shipyard?
of the seas.
Bro, we're moving up quick. Pick any patron god. Some patron gods require a research to unlock. So this would increase bread, flour, oats, food, wine, grape, barley. Neptune. And you can choose different gods for different islands. Ooh, so like as you expand, you could just have like an island that's really good at getting fish because they praise Poseidon. Mars. More weapons, sandals, leather, pigs, iron ore, charcoal production. And then Ceres. Mother of Fields. But, like, our food production is chilling, and I really haven't taken to the sea yet, and I'd like to start murdering people. But honestly, the coal production and everything here, and the pigs and the salt and everything like that sounds good. We're going Mars.
That is simply a divine choice.
Yep.
Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
You're welcome. And then, boom, we give them
Your
praise.
appeals to Mars will return no blessings. His wars are only ever a curse.
No, I don't care, Tarragon. I don't like you anyway. I just gave your family to the boogeyman. So, I mean, what can you do?
Might I make a suggestion?
Oh, what's your suggestion? Suggestion is that we put things in areas where they make more money. That's probably a good idea. So we'll put, like, the porridge stand right there, you know what I mean? Look at this, 112 gold now. Positive. We're actually gaining freaking money, finally. But the plebeians want sanctuaries and all of this other crazy stuff. How much does this cost per day? Okay, not much. Actually, I don't think it has a cost per day. Knowledge. I need to get these, like, more centralized in the city, right? To be more affluential to more people. Because we obviously want to start giving more people knowledge. We can also gain belief, which adds buffs to our Ares pact that we just chose. Well, these are big, though. And then this is a beautiful spot for a library. Or screw it, sanctuary. Let's get more belief on Ares. Bam. Look at that. Look at the everlasting flame of Ares. Yes, praise Ares. Oh, they're over here, like, fighting and stuff. Oh, because I chose Ares, they're just, like, they're just gonna fight. Huh? And I'm just gonna put the road fully around this, like some larger streets, because a lot of villagers are gonna gather here. And it's a good thing that we have the Firewatch house right next to the giant fire. Probably a good idea. Whoa, what now? What did I get? What did I get? Sandal, shapely footwear for the Romans of all ranks and sizes, well suited for warm weather. And soap. Take the fat drippings and ashes could produce a squeaky clean result. Ooh. So that means we need pigs. Nobody wants to live near the pig farm. So we're going to probably set up the pig farm down here, away from everybody. It's going to piss off the fishermen and the traders. I want to piss off the warriors, too. Might just slap it, like, over here. Because we already have too much wood, so I can actually get rid of this guy. Sorry! And I can put this guy off of, like, some path way over here. Where it's not going to stink everybody up. There we go. Look, nobody's upset with the pig farm being all the way over here. It's your stinky little pig farm, buddy. This is your life now. And then you need the renderer of the pig fat. The soap maker, which doesn't really make people happy or sad. So there's no point in putting it with other people. So I'll just put it right next to the renderer. And then lavender fields. And then boom, a blooming lavender field. Missing fertility. What? Oh, whoa, you need an island with enough fertility to do soap. No way. Did we discover an island with enough fertility? We might have, but, like, at the end of the day, that's expensive to start getting soap going. Do we need pigs for other stuff? Okay, we need pigs and salt for tannery. So actually, let's just forget about soap for a little bit. And just make a tannery over here. And people are happy about a footwear store moving into their neighborhood. So let me just move this stinky over here. That works. And then we put the footwear store right there. Bam. Everybody's happy as hell. And build that right away. And then what do we need for the gosh darn shipyard? Which I can put right here. Even more lumber. Our lumber production went down significantly because I've also been selling lumber, but we have so much wood, we just need lumber yards. Right? Like the actual lumber yards themselves. I got 2 right here. But they can only keep up so quick, so let's just get another one. Screw it. Alright. Let's get the roads extended. Get even more residencies slapped down. What's our population at now, by the way? 378. Jesus. That's going to go up even higher. Just getting these guys upgraded to plebeians, which requires that lumber that we're working on. Bam, out of lumber. And once this gets up to a little over 100, I'm building some soldiers, and I'm going to go attack Tarragon. It's happening. We're gonna go mess with some people. We are gonna open war. Because Tarragon's an ass, and I don't like him. Not one bit. Here you go. Shoes for everybody. Tier 3 city now.
One very good reason for better terms between us.
He's happy about our fire safety. Wow. Thanks, man. You're gonna be, hopefully have some good fire safety soon when I'm done with you. But we're gonna need, like, a shipyard to bring these people over. So, let's get the shipyard put down. Put it right here. Bam. And then we need sheep for wool. We need hemp for rope, so we might want to set up just another hemp farm. To keep the rope alive.
There are 2 gentlemen here to see you.
Oh no.
Unless that is, I am seeing double.
2 people? Ooh, gifts! The Roman Imperium is keen.
Instruction.
The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governors. Funds were put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must be some bureaucratic misunderstanding, because there are 2 Julii standing before you, identical twins. Question is, who will make the better aide? Oh my god, I have 2 twins to choose from? Alright, what's about you, Brutus? Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men, and then he even comes with his own ocean. Little good has he to say of his twin brother Gaius, who he says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Alright, let's speak to his brother. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord, last year alone leasing 70 insulae or more, half of which is still stand. No one is more apt with the leisure, he says, and adds that his twin brother is a literate brute who only a fool would hire. Okay, so listen. I think all landlords should be abolished, and it's a really bad idea to have landlords. But I need money. And if he's a good, reliable landlord and he's a pen pusher, he can make me money. So I'm going with Gaius. We're hiring Gaius. He's getting hired. Look at this. Area of effect income. I need money. I literally just need money. And now the shoe store is done, we can build this tannery once we get enough freaking logs. What's going on with our logs? Can we upgrade these? Oh, I see. We can use the upgrade tool to, like, individually upgrade these guys into plebeians instead of clicking them individually. That's cool. City status decreased? Oh, I started taxing them more, so they got unhappy. And it increased again. Oh my gosh, we're really just playing with their happiness here, aren't we? There we go. Tannery's created, and they can start making shoes. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so now I apply this specialist.
My business is your business, Buller.
And that means area of effect income is going... I just doubled my income. Okay, but... So it's an area of effect income. You see this?
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
I see that, but they need to be within my sphere of influence, literally. So I gotta move these guys over. So now I click here and look, they're all within my sphere of influence, and now I'm making 200, and remember when I said I made over 100, we start getting soldiers, so boom, 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 boom. Archers. Oh no, we're bankrupt.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Oh no. Wait, I just put myself into bankruptcy? And we don't have enough people to work. Oh no. Hold on. So this is a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Yeah. No. No bankruptcy. That cost way too much money. Holy crap. 2,500. Yeah, we can't declare bankruptcy. I think our town would be very angry at a bankruptcy declaration. And if we want even more money, we need to just increase the amount of residencies within my governor's mansion right here. Build that hemp farm, please. And then more residencies within the circle, please. Which means more money for me. I can host a festival? Whoa! Increases melee attack damage of all land troops recruited while the festival is active. I don't have money. Festival gets a random specialist or captain. Postpone the festival. I don't have money, so I'm postponing it. I'm postponing it because I need the money.
I await your instruction.
Once I have enough money to recruit soldiers, trust me, I will recruit some soldiers. And then we'll throw the festival.
Read between the lines on my face.
I don't care, mother trucker. I'm not worried about fire safety. Look at my freaking city. Look at this place. It's bustling. Look, they actually have like red robes and stuff on. Remember before they didn't even have hats or nothing like that? Now look at them. This area is crazy. Maybe to help with the traffic here, we should add just some roads. Like that. Does that help with the traffic situation there? We're pretty much making all of our money off of taxing our citizens at this point, which is kind of crazy.
When will you accept contracts? I would very much like to talk business.
Ooh, business? I was just talking about how I need more money so that I can kill that dumb old man that keeps yapping at me. Let's build a shipyard real quick, though. Bam. Shipyard. Acquired.
Your first shipyard, is it? A first paddle into this great, wide world.
Thank you. I don't like you still. Oh, he gave me a gift?
Yes, young squirrel, seize it by the root.
Oh my gosh. I was just talking about attacking you. But you want to offer me 10k? Brother. Oh, dude. Diplomacy. It's difficult. It's difficult, man. I can't not accept 10k. That's generational wealth, man. Now I'm definitely hosting the festival when that comes back up. Like, for sure. Alright, we need a sail maker.
Now you make sail.
And a rope maker. A rope maker, sorry. And then we can build boats here.
The ropes when it comes to ships. Spin you a yarn?
Okay, so I just realized I haven't told Tarragon that his family's dead. I'm going over there now to tell him his family's dead. After he just gave me $10,000. So, not good. Not good. At all. I will tell you that much.
My boy. They found my boy. He washed up at the beach. Dead.
Oh, they killed him. Tarragon demands an
Tell me
audience.
you had no part in this, friend.
Oh no, Governor, what has happened to my son? I found on the beach, wet, cold, and lonely. He yet lives, gripped by a deep slumber, but I fear he will never wake. Of him a rope. There has been no sign. The Emperor has told me they were taken aboard the ship, but no ship reaches my shore. Surely this wasn't your doing. Surely not. As your friend, I beg you, tell me. I can blame the Emperor. Or admit it was my fault, which is not to end well. It's my fault, Mother Trucker. I can respect your honesty if there's a little else worthy of it. I ask you a favor. You repay me for your treachery. The scales of justice have tipped, and I will balance them with your head. I will burn your works to ashes, and when none are left, the Emperor will damn your memory, that none may ever again speak your name. Tarragon is gearing up for war.
I will unmake you.
Okay, well.
Charybdis will take your corpse. There will never be a mark of yours that I will not erase.
Okay.
With chisel or sword.
Well, it's a good thing you just gave me all of your money before doing that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Another course would have led you to the edge of the world, Governor.
Yep. Now you like me. Emperor likes me.
Imperium's in good hands, I see.
Oh, he gave me a ship. Gave me a ship. Oh my gosh.
Must I be made to suffer your intrigues?
All-out war declaration.
Your juvenile antics have pushed me to this.
Uh-oh. Someone has declared all-out war on you.
Only the dead cannot learn from defeat.
In all-out war, all ships and buildings can be attacked. Every war type allows for the conquest of enemy islands.
For me to don my segmentata.
Your Emperor monitors. Oh,
ship is under attack.
Oh, my ship that I left there to tell them that the sons are dead is getting attacked. No, run! Run! Is it gonna get away? Run, run, run. Okay, it got away. Jeez, man. You're just out here attacking my ship? You know what?
What could you possibly require?
What could I possibly require? You're gonna go over here and shoot their ship. That's what you're gonna do. Go, go, go. Here comes the attack ship. What are you gonna do about this, Mother Trucker? I'm gonna kill your only ship.
Ship is under attack.
Take that. Oh wait, hold on. This ship is... okay.
Action! Action!
That was the weakest ship I've ever seen.
But these are fearful tidings.
Brother, really? Okay, we're gonna need to... we need more ships. We need to take the fight to them. What can we make? See, that's the Legio, which is installed with ship archers. Costs a lot to make, so we gotta wait a little bit. And then, can we do, like, transport ships? Cargo slots 3, maybe that's what we would want. We can, like, put soldiers on it and just, like, get on their land right away and just start owning. But I need that festival to come back around. That'd be really nice. And let's make even more money. Get some more plebeians. Money, 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 money.
That made me a free chap.
Money. Alright, and these guys aren't happy because they actually need some stuff. Let's get City Watch for crime. I want to put this, like, more centralized, probably. Like, right here. Bam. City Watch. All those people are happy about that. Let's get a library put down. Gosh, I'd want to put the library down, like, even closer to this place. Right next to the Firewatch would be perfect. But this is going to be, like, another crazy area. Alright, our production's ridiculous. Let's just get... We're not going to wait for the festival. It's showtime. Let's get the soldiers. We just lost a good amount of our basic workforce doing that, though, because our Liberty workforce is quite literally the ones that are gonna actually work, or fight, that is. So we gotta increase those guys back up. Make sure they're within my sphere of influence, the governor's mansion. They are. That population should re-increase back up. So how big are these armies? They just took a lot of my warriors, or a lot of my workers, that is. So I'm curious how big those armies are going to be. And they're quite expensive.
Trust me, you want olive oil. It
Do
keeps
I?
you healthy and competing. I would plant those groves like now.
Oh, you just told me how to make olive oil. Thank you. The staple of the empire. Elegant neck of richly decorated terracotta to show off your wealth. Okay. Olive oil fields.
Fertility charms.
Oh! No fertility here. So this will not grow here. So I'm actually going to have to establish on a new island to make olive oil. I can, however, start producing the pots and sell them. And we need to start producing weapons, which I'm going to set up an iron mine right here. Iron mine right there. Get these linked by roads. Perfect. See, all of this requires charcoal, which requires way more trees, so maybe we set up another charcoal thing out here, and this is where we're going to start producing our weapons, out in this area. Iron there, and we can just set up like a super highway. Connects the iron mines together. There we go. Our population is not strong enough. More houses in the sphere of influence. There we go. Big sphere right there. I have so much lumber. This is a whole freaking new neighborhood. Look at this. Damn. So that'll get the peasants going. And then the guys over here should be happy enough to become a higher tier workforce.
Even if I only buy as a carrot at the market, I'm buying it for me.
There we go. Now we should be just about even in the workforces.
Has been recruited.
Here's our first unit.
Unite.
We put them right there. That's a good amount of soldiers. That's why I ran out of population. That's what? 4 by a lot? It's like 50 maybe? 44. It says it right there. Nice. And since we can't make olive oil anymore, get rid of you. And then I'm going to add a fire watch over here. Because there isn't one. And I do not want my city to burn down. And it looks like, see this office thing? How I'm trying to be within this sphere of influence, right? If I put an office down, I can put, like, the taxman in that office, and I can set up other neighborhoods. But obviously, I just want it within the residents of that size right now.
Getting this empire back on its feet won't be easy. The Legion has a saying. If your attack is going well, you're walking into an ambush.
You stand in the presence of the Emperor, former legate of the Legion. He nods as he surveys you before breaking out Traveler's Grin, a grin with teeth. How do you respond? A ruling emperor controls all provinces of the Empire. The higher your reputation, the greater your privileges. Your reputation is displayed in the diplomacy menu. I can hail him. I'm gonna hail them.
Kissing my cheeks. I like it.
Yep. That's what I do. Because I'm going to war. I'm gonna need all the help I can freaking get, man. I'm about to have another archer battalion. And I can actually set up ships very, very soon. Once I get rope production on the lockdown. I might need to set up another another rope maker to speed this up. Because we have 2 hemp fields, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Being recruited.
I am. My archers are now here. 44 archers. And then we can command these guys to obviously take on this stupid stinky man.
Let me swim ahead and make
nope,
sure it's
not
safe.
you. Sorry, almost attacked the wrong person. But the thing is, we're gonna need a fleet of boats
beat faster
to get in here. And then we need to take down the governor's villa.
To fade gently, casting all my
Shut up,
worries
Tarragon.
aside.
And then this is his means of production, his farms and his food over here. He really hasn't gotten very big, bro, compared to me. All right, we're definitely getting a few more soldiers and we're getting over here and we're gonna smoke them. We just need boats to transport, so that's why I'm trying to increase our rope production. Increase rope production and also do some more sail production. Screw it. And then we need more soldiers. Which means we just need even more residents. My gosh. My sphere of influence. I might have to move my farms north into these fields. To be honest with you. More houses. More houses. More soldiers. I am moving into the trees, and these residents really don't like the fart stank that's going on over here. By any means.
Waiting for your decree!
There we go, we got enough. We're gonna get some Legios. Right? These are the archer ships? Or should we just transport? See, I'm wondering, do we just attack from, like, the backside? You know what I mean? We don't need to land here where he has defenses. We obviously want escorts, but we could just land here and come in from the back. Can we cross rivers? We gotta be able to cross rivers. We could test it, too. But, like, he doesn't even have a barracks yet, so what is he gonna do?
Are they not also Romans like yourself?
No. You declared war on me, mother trucker? You know what my main export's gonna be? Just warriors. Look at how many people I'm trying to build. I'm building people. That's what we're doing. Because I need more warriors. And more weapons. How's our weapon production going? Okay, here we go. Boom. Weapon makers. So they should be able to start producing weapons pretty rapidly. And then we just need more population for when the weapons are ready. I'm just shoving people where I can. We're going up this way. They're not within my sphere of influence, so they're not going to make me as much money. But I need warriors. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Almost there. Once we make a few more weapons, we should be good, because our population should be increasing to 44 here real soon. Boom. There we go. As the morning came around, we have enough for another fighting force. I think more melees or more archers? I'm not 100% sure yet.
We stand, waiting.
Oh, Diana came over and bought some stuff. Thanks, Diana. Appreciate it. Thank you. So we have so much money and so much lumber. It might be worth trying to claim a fertile island, but how do we know something's fertile? I mean, we're about to claim this dude's island, actually. Never mind. Let's just take his island. Alright, we got enough weapons now. Let's get more auxilia building. Some goods are in short supply and your residents are getting what they need.
I'll notify the magistrates.
We need more food. We need more food. We're not getting enough porridge. We need more fields. Another porridge field. Another porridge stand. We'll put it like here, and then we'll connect it. And the plebeians want more bread. So let's get even more bread. We'll put it down here by the logging camps. And we'll set up another wheat farm. Right there. And then we can set up another granary right here. And set up a library right here. That should increase some happiness. Everybody's getting pissed at me.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Nice. And now let's build our boats, a Legio and a civilian. Build both, screw it, so we can transport our new soldiers. And we need more residents. Whoa. How did I just unlock this? Holy crap. Ooh, a new type of warrior. Let's learn that.
There are many discoveries one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Oh, I'm choosing. I'm choosing the slingers.
A new unit has been recruited.
Bam. Now, if we can get the slingers and get them on boats...
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I'm a happy camper. It's crazy that we have a shortage of workforce. Do you see what I'm doing over here? Alright, we're slamming them down. No such thing as a shortage of workforce anymore, buddy-o pal. Let's get this new workforce happy, shall we? Give him a trading post. Give him a place to drink. There you go. Major imperial city now. By the way,
I am appalled.
Your lower happiness is impacting democratic relations, so I don't care,
Hazardous
man.
housing, rampant disease. Think of your athletes and residents. Think of their health.
I can't. Sorry, I'm too, busy trying to conquer my enemies. They're starting to get happier. Shut up, dum-dums. We just need to give them, like, more hats. They like hats quite a bit. And olive oil and things like that. How's our boat production? First boat's almost done.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Good. And then we need another archer ship.
This will keep you from purloining my cabbages.
You're offering me a treaty now, huh?
Perhaps this way we shall remain on good terms.
No. Sorry. No treaty. I'm creating an army currently,
We stand,
buddy.
waiting.
So, treaty's not gonna stand, sorry. Now I can get a city watch to treat diseases, and that makes everybody happy as hell. So we do that.
The sanctuary is where I feel safest, where I can contemplate.
There we go. A hospital. Is that gonna get everybody off my frickin' back?
I can see you're committed to public health. I
Yeah, it is.
I can't wait to show you
A
this.
trade treaty. Trade treaty allows mutual trade in the other trading posts. Yes. Hell yeah.
Let there be oaths of friendship between us.
Who knew I'd end up being friends with this guy, not the old man? Huh?
What a move!
Nice. Awesome. All right, how's my last boat coming together? Once these 2 boats are built, we're hopping on them where we're gonna go take down that ass. We're done with him.
There are signs of public unrest.
Okay, why are you so upset?
We feel these injustices more than most.
Okay, I'm sorry. How about a fire watch tower? And how about a bar to go drink your sorrows? And how about you guys over here can have some shirts, you guys over here can have some hats. Yeah. Uh-huh. You guys over here can you guys want some hats too? Here you go, some hats. Everybody gonna leave me alone now? Can you guys be happy with what you got? You guys want hats as well? Everybody wants hats.
There's a market for everything, if you're desperate enough.
Here you go, more hats! More hats for everyone! More shirts! Bam! How's that? And you guys over here, shirts! And hats! Oh, you guys you have hats already. Okay. Honestly, hats make me happy too. You know? Why not? Should that fix our unrest? Nope, everybody's still getting angry. That's fine, they're gonna be happy when we win the war. More hats, more hats. Alright, I stopped the riot for now.
As painful as it appears, a touch of civil unrest is normal in a growing city.
It is, it is. I gave them hats, they should be happy now.
I must congratulate you, Ere. Your first research success, and surely not the last.
Nice. Now we can get some slingers, but we do not have enough people.
Construction of the ship has finished.
Bam, new ship.
Waiting for your decree!
I think the problem is all these people want a little more knowledge. Ooh, whoa, this neighborhood over here would be nuts for a knowledge center. Okay, hold. There we go. Bam. You guys happy now? How about that? Happier? Gosh, I have a frickin' city, huh? Look, everybody's getting a little happier. It's going down. There's more hats. That's all we need. Happiness is increasing. That's what we needed. Got another fire safety up this way.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Shortage of plebeians, that's alright. We have a new square right here. We can fill up with people. And we just gotta upgrade some, like, normal houses, like these guys over here. Alright, let's see if that evens out our workforce.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Uh-oh. It's not. We might be getting a little too big for our own good. Uh-oh. Especially with these ships getting completed, they require a workforce. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to build a whole new neighborhood. Up here. More houses. More unhappiness. More overpopulation. More and more civil unrest. That's what we need. come on. You guys not moving in? I just built like 100 new houses. There we go. Come on, move in so I can start upgrading some people. These guys over here, oh my gosh. They're on strike. That's why I have no workers, they're all striking. What do I do? How do I fix unrest? Do I send in the troops? That's gonna spread, man. Oh my gosh, just the whole workforce is revolting.
There aren't enough of us.
We're losing population like crazy. Look at that.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I see that. Nobody's doing anything. Alright.
Gather arrows!
It's time to go fight. Come on. Time to go to the war. Our civilization needs a W. Oh my god, they're burning down everything. Okay, we need a city watch. That's what we need. Go, city watch. Put the riot to rest. Stop. Stop burning down. No. City watch, city watch. Go, go, go. Fix that. Go out. Stop them. City sat has decreased. These already have firefighters. They should be heading over. We need more city watch, like everywhere. Because if they start getting a little further in, that's going to be a problem. I'm losing money now.
One of your cities is at risk of a great fire.
Yep, I see that. You just burnt down my crap.
Sorry, I need a break.
Okay, hold on. We're losing money.
Fire has started in your city.
Oh no, there's a fire over here now too. I have a firefighter right here. Yeah. Fix the fire, fix the fire. Come on, come on, come on. We need another one up here too. Go, go, put out the fire, put out the fire. There's no critical workforce. They're all leaving. My whole city's burning down. I was too focused on war. No! I was too focused on war. I don't have enough workforce. They all rioted, and I don't have anybody to work the dang fireplaces.
A single ant can't run the colony.
Oh no. See, happiness is better though. Everybody's happier. We have some money reserves because we took that 10K from the Farmers Guild people. We can rebuild. Come on, rebuild.
We simple folks. We don't have much
We'll
to
be
offer.
okay. Everything will be fine. Where'd everybody go, man? All right, we gotta send these people to war.
Citizens unite.
It's time. These people need to just go to war and die. That's what it is. I spent too much time getting this army going, and then they just stood there. We're gonna attack from... Where's a good landing point? Over here.
Festina Lente.
That's where we're going. Go, go, go.
A small fire has broken out.
I know.
Too small to be of concern.
I know there's a small fire. My workforce is regrowing, so don't worry. And as these soldiers go to war...
Waiting for your decree.
We should be alright. The ruins are being rebuilt. I didn't realize the city watch was for riots. Now I know.
Time flies, as do we.
Okay, and then we're gonna go normal speed here.
What could you possibly require?
You guys get out here. Yep.
We stand, waiting.
Alright, soldiers are out. Bam, bam, bam. Soldiers, get out.
What could you
Perfect.
possibly require?
And then you boats, just go attack those boats over there. My soldiers are here to stay. They're fighting to the death. Go attack. This is their means of production. This is actually where they're starting to make weapons. So we just attacked at a perfect location. In the middle of the night. They didn't even see us coming.
Hold them off!
Take down that building. Burn it to the ground. No weapons for you.
Ship is under attack.
Okay, let's make sure our ships are okay with this fight. Okay, they're not. Back off, back off, back off. Back off. We lost one. That's okay. That's okay.
What could you possibly require?
Alright, burn it all down, burn it all down. What is this anyway?
One of our troops is
Smelter.
under attack.
Oh, here we go. Wartime. We have archers, they don't. They're retreating. Oh, they gave up and ran away. Yeah, that's the power of the archers, man. Keep killing them. We lost some of our front line too, though. To be fair. Alright, that's their soldiers. They built walls! Whoa! They built walls quick! Kill the deserters.
How much longer can you endure the clatter of falling scooter?
As long as I want, man.
Stand together!
Are they running to a barracks, or are they just leaving? I think they're just leaving. You just let them leave.
No road too long.
Let's go take down this crap. So our population back home has resettled itself, right? We're doing okay? Nope. We are still down 113 people. Because all of these burnt down, they're all abandoned. They don't want to live here? Just move back in. This should be increasing, right? There's some random abandoned buildings, but I don't know why they're not moving in. Everything should be good now. Come on, fresh houses, fresh houses. Everybody get in here. Everything should be okay. We're making money. You can start happening. Start doing your thing. We're crossing this bridge now to go attack.
Unite.
What is this, a warehouse? Yep. Seize the means of production. Take it. There we go. Take down their warehouse. I'd produce more soldiers if we could. Oh, I found their barracks. Alright, screw that warehouse. Barracks. Go, go, go. Does the barracks fight back, I wonder? Does it, like, shoot arrows? Do they have archer towers? They do.
One of our troops is under attack.
Oh my god, the archer towers are smacking me. I gotta move to, like, the north of this and then burn it down. There you go. Is there any side? See, this side doesn't have towers, so we could assault from that side and take down the governor's mansion. That's all we need to do. Okay, I need to win this war. Because nobody wants to live here. We're missing our full critical workforce.
Some ingredients are missing.
Ingredients are missing, we don't have any food, nobody's moving anything. I might have got too big too quick, man. But that's fine. I will take down everybody. Alright, keep burning that down while I work on my workforce situation. It's because our classification of our town decreased. Because of the riots. Right? Maybe after rebuilding we'll be okay. We can remove some plebeians and try to work our way back in, but I think as happiness increases, which we're at a positive happiness now. Our fire safety is increasing. Our population should keep increasing. We should be okay. I'm going to keep an eye on our soldiers.
Cohorts at your command.
Burn down the barracks. Come on now. Bam. Barracks is burned to the ground.
Too long.
We need to now take down the warehouse, as we mentioned before. Ruin all of their production so they can't bring iron and food and stuff through these warehouses into their cities. There we go. That warehouse is dead. Bam.
One of our troops is under attack.
Now we want to take the wide flank. Avoid those dang archer towers. Take the bridge they have built.
No road too long.
So they can't make weapons, they can't hire soldiers. Now we want to attack the southern wall and get right to the governor's mansion. And take their island from them.
In formation.
This is what you get. This is what you get for messing with me. This is what you get for letting me kill your family.
One of our troops is under attack.
Oh, the governor's mansion shoots arrows too?
Help is on the way.
Oh, can we just shoot it from here? Alright, break the wall. Let's see if we can do it. We're trying. Oh, we're just getting archered out like crazy. Break the wall, come on!
Sagittari!
Break the wall, climb the wall, do something, go around the wall. The governor's mansion's arrows. I can't get through the dang palisades. The palisades are too strong. No, no, no.
Die.
All right, let's get. Can we get far enough away from the governor's mansion where it's not shooting at us while we break the palisades?
Here.
No. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, yeah. There we go. Jeez, we just lost a lot of our archers. I don't know if we're going to do enough damage to the actual governor's mansion. Alright, so what we need to do...
To the elements?
To solve our problems in our town, we need to remove things that require a workforce that are not critical to the survival of our civilization, right? Like I added too many places to make hats. Like we do not need that many places to make hats. Got too big too quick. We don't need iron right now, get rid of it. We don't need weapon production. Get rid of it. We don't need that either. Get rid of it.
I have a few new proposals to take to the Magister someday.
Don't need you. Get rid of it. That should start solving some of our issues. How's the wall going over here? That'd be the strongest dang wall I've ever seen. Do I have to go through a gate? Okay.
Simple serves best.
Let's try to go through the gate. Maybe that'll work. Okay, the gate shoots as well. Does it? Did the gate just shoot me? Oh, the gate has archers. Okay, both gates have archers. Oh my god. Alright, we just gotta try. It's the only way through. Come on. Break the gate. Break the gate. I don't think we're getting through. You know, I didn't see the dang walls he put up. He put those up quick. And walls are strong as hell. Yeah, our forces are going to start abandoning, I think. Our population is decreasing. I got too big too quick. My soldiers are getting screwed. And nothing is in production. I think this is a failed city. Boys and girls. This is just, you know... This is, take this as an example of not what not to do. For sure. This is a ton of fun though, man. Once you start getting into it, like, I didn't get quite to like a tier 3 city, but I got to a tier 2. I just kind of went like the taxation route, and then I killed a neighboring ally's family, so, you know, things happened. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. This was a fun one. Really fun game. I enjoyed this. Adios.